Well, everybody, we're back for another day. It's a cold one out again. It's supposed to warm up later today, but I think it's got it's like 25 with a real feel of like 10. I think is what I saw. So it's a cold one. We're fighting with the truck's not wanting to start, so we're gonna load the generator up and battery. Well, it's a beautiful Friday morning here. It's a little chilly though. Like 15 degrees chilly is what it feels like out. And yeah, right now we're going over to put our generator on a truck and battery charger, because when I stopped over this morning to start it, it was not having this cold weather. So I think it got down into the low teens last night as the actual air temperature, and the wind's been blowing, so it was chilly. Yeah, which diesels and cold weather do not like each other. I think the fuel's starting to gel up a little bit, so we're gonna run up and get a new fuel filter for it and see if that fixed the issue with the little diesel 911. Stuff's a lifesaver. Plus, I made it yesterday. We were having a little bit of an issue. It ran fine after that, but I don't know what's going on. So time to switch the fuel filters out and go that route. But anyways, that's what we got going on for today. Start the morning off. All right, so it's after lunch now. We got sidetracked on another project. There was a skid steer that was stuck in a lake. As you can, same skid steer from the videos before. The first video I actually posted. That skid steer they actually lost a track and then it ripped in half. And so we had to pull them up a hill and all that. But I tell you what, right now I'm gonna work on the underside of this truck. I'm gonna change these to a different style, put the slack adjusters back on. Got two of these we're gonna do, and then I think, as you can see here, this one's nice and rusted out, so we gotta change that. Yeah, and then we have to plumb in some new lines because we're switching to this style here, and it has to have two different lines running to it. So we gotta take it apart up top and put a T in it and run it that way. So we'll be doing that. I think that's really it for down underneath. All right, so we got all of our brake chambers off that we're gonna change. We have to install these little guys up here on this air valve, so that way we can then turn this axle into a parking axle as well. So let's get started on that, because hopefully it all comes apart nice. But yeah, anyways, that's what we got going on here. Now we got to pull it forward a little bit so we can get to these drive shaft bolts. They go in here, these ones. We need to get this cap and this cap. Jeremy got these back ones done, which is sweet. Yeah, we got a whole box of fittings that we got to put together for this. So. All right, so we got a new hose made up. The other one, it was rust together and the swivel didn't work, so it didn't help me at all. So I found a new one on the shelf, and oh, gotta climb back up in this thing. Hold on. Oh yeah, got a nice little seat right here to work on everything. It works great. Just pop a squat, and I just got all this working room in front of me, so that's how we're going about this. Yeah, this is a fitting down here. We got this side on. I got a new hose over there that I gotta go get. Wish I would have grabbed that before I sat down, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep working at this, and as soon as I get these hoses on, it's probably still a short little time before all the brake chambers are on and slack adjusters are done. So all right, so we've run into an issue here. This line here, which would be running to the front brake chambers, as you can see, this is where it needs to be, and this is where it ends up, is about, I'm gonna say 10 inches too short. So I'm sure we're gonna have the same issue on this side because it's the same distance. So we're gonna have to get some new hoses that are longer, and yeah, that answers that. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, share it if you feel like you want to. It'd be very appreciated.